What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of our My Player Career Mode. We're into episode number 119 today, guys. We've got some interesting games to come. Bologna, before we take on Udinese, and then the second leg in the round of 16 Champions League up against PSG. I'm not going to play those international friendlies, by the way, guys. That will probably be the next episode anyway. But even so, I don't like to play international friendlies anymore. I'd like to give some of the rest of the boys a chance to showcase their skills at international level. So even if I am picked for it, I probably won't be playing them. So, yeah, just to let you guys know as well, if you can hear a fan in the background, I apologize. My computer is very, very loud right now. Well, not as loud as it normally is, but yeah, it's still pretty warm in the UK. And so it means that, of course, I don't actually have a fan or anything because I don't want background noise on the videos. So, yeah, I apologize if you can hear it regardless. But without further ado, we're going to go straight into today's episode. The Player of the Month has been announced, and we are the Player of the Month, which is always nice to have in the bag as well. So, Bologna, first game coming up, guys. Hopefully we can get the victory in today's episode just to kickstart it off the right way. That is the team. In fact, look at our... What? I think I'm going to have to sim this, guys. Look at that. We're not even... We're just over halfway. You know what? I have to sim it, I'm afraid. We were nowhere near fit enough. And the problem is, then we've got Udinese as well. We've ended up... Oh, I can't believe it. We lost 2-1 to Bologna as well. No way. That moves us back down to second as well. Oh, no. All right. Well, that's not the way I wanted to start this episode off. But there was just no point in me playing that, guys. Because I had literally half fitness-wise. So, yeah, that's annoying because we've lost the first game and it means now we're back down into second place. Anticlimactic way to start. So what I'm going to do is we'll just go into the next game against Udinese anyway, guys, and hopefully get the victory in that one. All right, Udinese, as I said, our next opponent. We're back to full fitness. We need a victory as well after that opening game up against Bologna, which we ended up losing like idiots, but... Napoli go back top, guys. Of course, we'll chase them all the way if we possibly can do. We've also got the second leg against PSG to come in today's episode, so that's going to be quite tough as always. But let's see how we get on in the first gameplay game of today's episode then. All right, we're here, ladies and gentlemen, Juventus Stadium. And bearing in mind, guys, we are approaching the summer transfer window in a few kind of, I guess, months' time. So... all of you guys asking me to hand in a transfer request. We'll see if I do it. But, of course, I want to try and win the Serie A, or the Calcio, as it's also called, to basically get another, I guess, title in around the world. That's obviously a prestigious league. So, I do want to win it. And now we're this close, it'll be frustrating not to win it. So, we're going to try our utmost to do so here. And, of course, it starts off the right way. That's not... I don't know what happened there. I tried to pass it out wide to the left. And in the end, just kicked it straight down the line. That wasn't what I aimed to do. But, yeah, we of course want to win it. Now we're here. I'm going to do the utmost I possibly can to aid my team in winning it. But if you remember back to last episode, we looked at how many goals we'd actually scored as a team. And then looked at our own personal goals. And there was 8 goals that didn't belong to me. That was absolutely outrageous. So, my team really do need to step up if we are in of a shout of winning the Serie A title, to be honest with you. All right. Ball played down the line here. I'm one-on-one with this defender, but I haven't got the better of him just yet. And I've got the better of him now, though. Pass it through. There it is. Andoni finished that move. Near post. Oh, my word. Andoni, somebody shoot. No way. Why did he pass it back? How is he not? Oh, man. That was a massive opportunity there as well. And just as I was saying about my teammates need to start stepping up and bagging a few goals, that was a perfect opportunity for Andoni to do that. But he didn't get a clean strike away. Yellow carded again, guys. 25 minutes to go. Frustration's starting to show a little bit because my team are just not passing the ball correctly at all. We keep giving it away in areas where we're not under no pressure at all. And we end up just giving it away cheaply. So, it's frustrating starting to come into play a little bit now. It's just annoying because, of course, we need to win this game. You know, Napoli, the loss to Bologna was not good enough. And then Napoli get a lead. And I'm sure they're probably winning their game as well. So, if we don't pick up points here, we're going to be even further behind in this battle for the title. And there's not too long left in the season now. So we need to start picking up some points. And the boys need to start playing well. And I've got a chance to go down the line here. But I've got nobody in the middle yet. So I've had to wait for this to come back to me. Pass into the middle. There you go. How have you... No. No. What? Out of all the times, I just needed that one touch to come into play. Instead of sliding and trying to hit the ball. There was no need for him to slide there at all. I can't believe this game sometimes, guys. It's absolutely appalling. Honestly, man. How does he not even get a clean touch on the ball? Acres of space, penalty area, goal begging, and he just slides in and misses the ball completely. Not good enough. Oh my word, what a save that is from Edison. Tell you what, if any team looks more likely to score, it is them at the moment. And this is just absolutely shocking. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't see us winning the league title like this. Great tackle though there. Can we get something in the dying few minutes of this game? Come on, boys. Last grasp attack here. Gave me it back far too early because I didn't even get into my stride to be able to run there. But we've got past a couple of players and we're still on the ball. And Bongonda's made a fantastic run to drag the defender away. Right-footed strike. It's got to go in. It's hit the crossbar. Are you kidding me? No way. I can't believe it. No. That had to go in. It had to go in because Udinese, I'm sure, are winning their game. Frustrations are starting to come into effect now, guys. I just can't believe that hit the crossbar. Don't get me wrong, good save from the keeper. But I was just begging that to go into the back of the net. And I cannot believe it hit the crossbar and came back out and no one was there to put the ball in. Oh, man. That takes us into 90 minutes and the end of the game as well. 0-0 draw. And if Udinese won, they move even further at the top of the table now. How on earth did that not drop into the back of the net? We just needed that to drop in. Match facts-wise, again, we were shocking. Not Udinese, sorry, didn't win. Napoli is what I meant to say. I said Udinese about twice or 3 times in that space there, but that's the team we were playing against. Napoli drew 0-0 with Torino anyway, so the draw isn't the worst thing in the world. Oh, man, but we could have been back top if that had just dropped in. No, not the way I wanted to go there. All right, second game of today's episode, guys, coming up in just a moment's time here. PSG, of course, second leg to come, and if we play anything like we just did against Udinese, we are in for an absolute shocker here. So I'm not on full fitness for this one, but still, I've got just about enough, I do believe, here. We are taking them on at home as well, and we do have the away goal to play with at the Parc des Princes. Of course, I scored the only goal of that game there. But if they score a goal in this one, the most we can allow away goals-wise is 1, because any more than that, we're putting ourselves in a really dire situation. So I'd appreciate if the boys could, I guess, pick up their play a little bit, because, you know, we were in a bad situation in that game against Udinese. We never created anything. And then when we did in the 90th minute, I had to run it past a few players, and then the keeper made a really good stop. But honestly, I just don't know what to tell you guys. This team here at Juve, it surprised me. I honestly thought we'd come in and it would be a good team. But the players aren't bad. The formation is shocking, and we just don't seem to gel as a team. We don't seem to get any creativity out of the squad. Of course, that is the team on your screen that PSG do have. But yeah, we need to seriously improve for this game here, because PSG are going to absolutely tear us a new one if we don't play well here. So please, boys, if there's any game to play well in, this is it. Now the line, there we go. Nice play. We're into the really good area here. Is anybody in the box? Nobody's in the box yet. I'm going to have to strike this, I think. There we go. I mean, again, where is my strike partner? Why is there nobody in the box until Lamina makes the run? I mean, I could have squared it, but the guy sliding in would have quite easily blocked it. So I had to get it off the floor rather than going along the floor. But where was my strike partner? He was nowhere to be found. There is Zaza on the ball. Gone backwards to Weigl. Weigl now on the ball still. Where's he going with it? He's passed it through to me here. Got it under control as well. And I managed to just about squeeze it past the defender. Referee! Has to be a penalty kick, is it? Yes, it is. Tell you what, that was important that we got that, because this could have been a shocker here. And it is going to be us to take this penalty kick. Does he win the ball, or has he taken me out there? He's taken me out. So we've got a spot kick. I'm going to go top left here, guys, because I seem to go on the right all the time. Yes, get in. We found the second goal. That should be it. We should be moving through to the next round of the Champions League. It's not been easy for us, though. We've not had a good episode so far. But yeah, nice little penalty kick. Top corner, top left. And I'm glad I went left instead of right, because my heart was telling me go right straight away. But I've gone right the last few penalties, actually. So I was kind of thinking if I go there again, then, you know, luck is going to run out at some point. So yeah, decent spot kick. 1-0. 20 minutes to go. PSG have to go for it now. All right, PSG. Carrasco down the left. Have they got something in the last 5 minutes? They're going to need 2 goals, though, to do it. So there is the cross coming into the middle. Cleared away by us. Bongonda will then flick it on. Nicely done. As it comes now to our strike partner, who is on the ball. Gives it out wide here. And I'm available on this left-hand side. And he has given it off to me here. I'm going to flick it inside. There we go. Now, this is nice play. Have we got a chance? Out wide. Right-hand side. There it is. Got to be quick with that pass, though. And Bongonda now has got nowhere to go as he flicks across straight in. Why was the pass so bad from Lamina and so long to do it? Like, honestly, play it straight away. Bit of pace on it. He's got so much space to run into. Stretch his legs. He just basically played it behind him anyways. But that moves us through to the next round of the Champions League, guys. Wasn't convincing, but we got the job done in the end. 2-0 win. Got a penalty kick goal as well. But we haven't done very well this episode so far, and it's annoying as hell and frustrating. So, for the final game, hopefully it will improve. We'll check out who we actually got in the next round as well in just a moment's time here, guys, when we do, in fact, have the full knowledge of how all the games panned out and who is through to the next round. Alright, so we've pulled our former club, Manchester City, in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. The other games then, Manchester United taken on by Leverkusen. Real Madrid will play against AS Monaco. Of course, Real Madrid, our former club, the only team, actually, that we have managed to win a Champions League final with, or a Champions League in general with. Tottenham Hotspur take on Villarreal as well, so that's going to be an interesting one. Villarreal knocking out Bayern Munich, our former club as well. So it could have been worse for us, it could have been a little bit better, but at the same time, we'll see what happens. City have got a really weird squad. It's very much kind of... very much like this Juventus one, actually. So this should be quite an interesting game because both of the teams are not that brilliant in terms of the players they've currently got. We're into the third and final game, though, here, guys. We have to make sure that we get a victory here. Anything less is not good enough. We have to do it, boys. We have to get a victory. If we don't get a victory here, we can pretty much kiss our title chances goodbye. You can see, not fully fit, but I feel like I have to play this one for us to even potentially get something out of it. So... without further ado, third and final game of today's episode coming up right now. It has to be a win. Otherwise, this may be goodbye title race. Alright, we'll check out the team. There it is on your screen. Not really sure who any of these players are, but I guess we'll find out. We'll see what we do in this game against Carpi here. We are playing them at their ground, so we are not at home for this one. But hopefully, we can get the victory. We are underway here, boys. We need the 3 points. Nice. Made that run. There it is, straight through the middle. Now we've got to score this. He's got to score. And he hit it first time again. I'm sick and tired, guys, of playing the ball through and my teammates hitting it first time without even thinking about taking a touch. Without hesitation, they always hit it first time. It is the most frustrating thing in the game. Like there, he could have taken a touch. He had time to take a touch and set himself. But no, always first time. It's so annoying. Good win back. Come on, we need something out of the game, lads. We need to get something out of this one here. Andone, nice held up play, but he's got to pass the ball off as soon as he's done it here. We've got a chance here to strike it. There it is. We scored. We've got the goal. 33 minutes on the clock. We have got it ourselves as well. Oh, man. We had to get that goal, and we had to get it somehow. I don't know how this one's gone in and beat the goalkeeper, but you know what? I don't care. We'll take it every day of the week. Maybe it takes a deflection, does it? Possibly. I don't know. But it's gone in, and that is all that matters. There is the strike, and it goes through his legs. I can't quite see if it does take a deflection. I'm not bothered. We've got the goal. 34 minutes in. Napoli have to do well in their game. Otherwise, we go back top. All right, we've been substituted off. And I actually think, guys, this is the first time I have been substituted where I haven't actually asked for the substitution. So that's kind of weird. We've gone through that much without actually being substituted. But Zaza and Andone will finish the job for us. 16 minutes to hold on to a 1-0 victory here, courtesy of our goal. And then we keep the pressure on Napoli at the top if they do win their game themselves. We'll have to wait and see how it's doing. But you know what? We can't even be focused on other people right now. We have to be focused on ourselves. Because to this episode, guys, we weren't good enough at all. All 3 games have been pretty shocking today as well. In this game here, we've been pretty bad. But Andone, make amends for me, son, of course. 12 minutes to go, just kicks it straight at the defender. That just sums up, really. Andone, through to Mandrango. Andone, it's 2. We've got a second goal. Finally, Andone shoots. Oh, it wasn't even Andone, it was Sturaro. I apologise. It was actually Sturaro. Again, it's not even Andone. So, yeah, it just pretty much sums it up. But great effort from Sturaro, finishing off a decent move as well. I don't actually know where Andone was in all of that. He probably just went off on his walkabouts. Great effort. Fantastic finish as well. Keeper can't do anything about it. 2-0 win here, boys. It works wonders for our goal difference as well. 3 points on the board as well on top of that. It's a good way to end the episode off. Even though we weren't convincing, we did the job. Let's see exactly how Napoli got on, though. Because this is all good and well, but we need Napoli to drop some points. So we kept them to 0 shots. And we haven't actually seen how Napoli played because they didn't play there. But Roma with a 1-1 draw against Genoa. I'll show you the league table before we end today's episode off, guys, as always. We'll see exactly where we currently stand in that. And I think as well, we'll have a game against our next opponent, which is City in the Champions League very, very soon. So, in terms of league positioning, we're sat top, but of course, Napoli with the game in hand. We're relying on them to drop some points. We'll see if they do that in the next episode. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. If you have enjoyed it, I'd appreciate a like rating. As always, thank you for your continued support on the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all with another video very, very soon. Stay tuned, guys. You don't want to miss them. Adios.